lives of our children who will live in the 21st century.
Next up presents the Spotlight, Anurag Gupta.
Good evening, everyone.
सर थोड़ा इधर शिफ्ट हो जाइए.
But a little closer, a slightly tighter shot, please.
You guys stick together.
Don't be so shy.
There's no clap.
To the right first, center, to the left.
Let's start.
Thank you.
Dear friends, first of all, I think congratulations to Lakme Fashion Week and also to FDCI for fantastic, I think, show which was done today. And also I would like to talk about Anurag actually. It was really a theme which I really appreciated in today's time, very relevant. And I think you were talking about the new Terra, right? The new earth. So I will not be explaining that. Better to hear it from Anurag. That will be much better because he is the curator of it. Fantastic show. Over to you, Anurag.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next team.
Anurag, I want to say a few things
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Because you are the star, so we want to tell you how a star is born. So this program is a saying in Hindi, Honhar Birwan ke hot chikne paat. I know this is Mumbai, you won't understand it. What it means is that वो बचपन से पता चल जाता है what you're going to do when you grow up. The fact is, that's what Nexa Spotlight does. They find the person, they see how the management is there with a big, very impressive jury, find out who the star is, who's going to be the prince of tomorrow, choose the person. So before Anurag says something, we want you to know that it's the Nexa Spotlight, which is now in its 11th?
11th.
Now it's in 12th edition, 11th edition. So they choose many people who've grown from here and become the best designers of the country. So we are very happy that the Nexa Spotlight chose Anurag to be here. And it was a tough fight, but he's proven to all of us. He told us, if you notice, that it's also about the new earth, but sustainable earth. Did you see the ramp, what it was made of? Tires. Tires. So there are so many things that you don't notice, so we'd like Anurag to tell us. और एक और बात है, शो का सोने पे सुहागा is Malavika Mohanan, who stood out. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, the Nexa team, the FDCI, and Lakme Fashion Week. And yeah, the new Terra. I see new Terra as we have so many crafts here in India, and we have to mix with new technology. I see a craft mixing with technology, and I see things upcycling. I made the ramp, upcycled tires, and we as a brand promote technology in textile. I do a lot of experiment with the textile and the construction silhouette, a lot of knitting out there. So yeah, so this time I have collaborated with IIT Delhi. They have made the fabric for us, which saves water and safeguard the sheep. So this is how we see the craft and Indian craftsmanship and fibers evolving through technology. This was the new Terra thing. Thank you.
So in fact, one of the
Anurag very well explained actually that he is looking for something which is going to create something new and inspire the people. So when I was seeing his show actually, I was spellbound because the concepts which you came up with was very inspiring. So as Mr. Sethi talked about it, Nexa, the basic theme of this Nexa Spotlight is we try to promote the new talent who are looking for creativity, innovation. And that are the values for the Nexa also. So I think it's very well fits in. Anurag, great job done once again. And some of the concepts which were there, I think Mr. Sethi rightly mentioned that Anurag need to explain, otherwise many of us will not be able to appreciate that.
True. Also, I want to, from your side, ask the first question. No, but I know that you're going to do it. Malavika, can you tell us how you feel being part of the Nexa Spotlight show, and how do you feel about what you're wearing? What was your experience about?
Good evening, everyone. I was very, very excited about the fact that I could be a part of the Spotlight show. And I remember going through when they sent me the lookbook of Anurag's work, and when I saw it, and I was like, this is so edgy and so cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't know the story behind the fabrics, the intention behind it that he just spoke about sustainability. So it's great to know, I found out later, and I was like, it's the best of both worlds, right? It's great aesthetics, it's edgy aesthetics, and it's something that's working towards sustainability and intentionally alongside fashion. So I thought that was pretty cool. And to answer your question, I think this is such a cute but cool outfit. It's this cute white dress but juxtaposed with this edgy element, like there's a tie and there's this and boots. So I like it. It's a little out of my comfort zone, which is also what I like about it, because I opt for classics. That's my go-to.
Yeah,
so,
but you know what is the Nexa Spotlight about? When you are young, you can do anything. You can be edgy, you can walk with people with your face covered, and that is what you can do when you're young, and Nexa puts you in the spotlight. When you are a star, everyone is going to judge you. Everyone will see it's the same old that appeared year before last in the collection. But right now is the time for somebody like Anurag to take this platform and do exactly what he wants to. And I think, that's what edgy, and that's what it's all about, that it taking people out of the comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Actually, we had chosen. You did very well. You did very well. I want Anurag for you to say a few more things. Sayoni, you have to ask.
Yeah.
complete, I'll ask.
You ask a question first.
Anurag, edgy as always. Really, it's spellbinding, like Malavika said. Malavika look amazing, first of all, in all white and this lovely tie. I wanted to ask you, how did you, your show was tomorrow. It was preponed to today, and there was a venue change. Of course, your edgy, cool aesthetics. How did you balance, the show pressure and this pressure? And is that how the edgy aesthetics come also from?
Yeah, when I heard first, someone from the team called, and they were traveling, and alteration has to be done. So I was not very ready, but
you pulled it off.
Yeah, we pulled it off, and I asked my team to do it. How you do it, I don't know. At any cost, we have to do it. So yeah.
In a nutshell, if you could describe what were the aesthetics of the pieces. I do understand it's all technology meets fashion, and there's a thought behind every outfit, which is probably takes pages for you to explain. But in a nutshell, if you could sum up, what was the mood of the Nexa Spotlight for you?
So whenever I start making my collection, I start working with material. I try to find unconventional material that I can use in my collection. And suppose I was making one of my look and I saw AC ka wrapper was there. I just picked it up. I said, we can upcycle it. We can make the jacket out of it. And we made the jacket. How I made the collection. So yeah, this is the one look I can explain it to you.
What is beauty for you? Very different take on beauty we saw today.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be beautiful at all.
Yeah.
How do you perceive beauty in what you do? But it's beautiful.
I see beauty everywhere. So you have seen my pieces, they are very experimental, exaggerated, silhouette, and I have put the tape on my pieces. So I see beauty everywhere. I don't, admire traditional beauty. I just make the collection what I feel, and I find it's beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But you know, Anurag, you have to, I understand we put you in a spot by doing the show today, but how many people at your age, the fact is that Nexa had the primest slot at the Lakme Fashion Week into FDCI. The primest spot is a Saturday night 9:30 show. There is nobody in Spotlight who has got this, so we are very happy. Your collection is so good that it truly deserves a 9:30 slot, and thank you, Nexa, for giving us this opportunity. We could have continued the next day, but we had a time and we thought your collection is so good, it deserves to be here. I hope some of you agree. Thoda applause mein
Yeah.
dam nahi aaya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Seriously.
Good.
I just did.
You did it, okay.
Thank you. Any other question?
Anurag, could you tell us a little bit about the first piece?